Welcome to this brief video tutorial. It's a sequence on powerful use of Mumble with Linux Air Combat. This will have several separate segments in it, but they'll all be sequenced into a single movie for your convenience. But in order to understand it, we must first review the lab setup that I'm using to make this movie sequence. I have two main sections of my display screen. On the right I have a copy of Linux Air Combat running, and on the left, I'm using Mumble version 1.3.0. Ordinarily, I would run Linux Air Combat in a full, glorious screen, and it would look a little bit more grand. But for our purposes in this movie, I'm going to just use a smaller screen, as you see here, dominating only the right half of the display screen availability. This will allow you to see both Mumble and Linux better. This is Linux Air Combat version 7.65 from early August of 2019. And if you're using a different version of Linux, things might look a little bit different, but the differences won't be much now. We're pretty stable with this version 7.65. It hasn't been changing much lately. So I don't expect future versions to be very different from this. Notice that with Mumble, I'm flying a computer named Lincoln, and I'm on the root channel. The root channel is where pilots normally just hang out waiting to talk to one another, and you can hear me talking because I've connected my own Mumble with it. Now, because in a normal circumstance while hanging out en route, we would not be running Linux Air Combat, I'm going to shut it down here. And now we're just hanging out in the root channel. You can see I'm using Manjaro Linux here. We hang out in the root channel of our Linux Air Combat Mumble server to wait for other people to show up so we can negotiate what kind of a mission we want to fly. As you can see, I'm on the root channel, and there are other players on here, but they are all named after presidents of the United States, as you can see. That is my convention for computers in our own AskMrWizard.com laboratories, and they are unattended most of the time. So we have to wait for somebody else to show up. In the real world, if you see those guys, there's probably nobody using them. To show what it looks like to connect to our server, I'm going to disconnect and then reconnect. I'm playing as Lincoln, and connecting to our server will hook me back into the root channels. You see me here now. I'm Lincoln en route. The server's named is linuxaircombat.com, and we'll just hang out on the root channel just to see if anybody else is around. Once that's done, you can negotiate what you want to do or what mission you want to fly with them. Notice that there are a lot of channels here divided into two realms, Realm 0 and Realm 1. We only use Realm 0 nowadays, and there are various missions inside each of them. Now, if you look carefully at all this list of channels, you can see some buttons along the right edge. Those link to online help. Let's take a few minutes and review the online help that's available from our server. If I click on the one here at the top on the root channel, I get a pop-up that explains the purpose of our Mumble root channel and its server. It says, "Welcome to Mumble Voice Comms for discussion of Linux Air Combat or LAC." A little bit of history here. And then there's a link. If we click on that link, we get the main Linux Air Combat website. Now that's a big, useful, helpful site with a lot of details about Linux Air Combat, and I highly recommend it. But I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on that right now because we want to talk about Mumble, so I'm clearing that off. Returning to our Mumble help on the root channel, it says, as you can see, LAC has a lot of Mumble channels. Use this root channel just to hang out while waiting for others to join. Use Mumble on this channel to negotiate with other players and to decide which of our online missions you will join. Most of the other channels are dedicated to specific online LAC missions. LAC communities are divided up into separate realms, and mission players always join one of the two teams named Blue and Red, respectively. When you plan to join one of our online missions, the usual pattern is to tune Mumble to your team's sub-channel for that mission before firing up LAC. That way, you'll be ready to communicate with the other participating players on your own team as soon as LAC connects you into that mission. For example, if you decide to join Realm 0's Mission Network Battle 01 as a member of the Blue team, you should switch your Mumble channel to Realm 0's M1 Blue channel. Mumble can be configured in many ways. Even the simplest Mumble keyboard mapping can be used with LAC, and you can always hop into and out of our channels using any of several means. With practice, you will develop your own preferences and corresponding Mumble key map. For the best, most competitive Mumble LAC setup, we recommend mapping your keyboard with 26 Mumble shortcuts as described in this video clip. And if you click there, it will bring up a video clip on YouTube showing how I set up those shortcuts for my use. Now, you don't have to do all that. It's fine just to use any method you want to hop into and out of channels and control Mumble, as long as the keyboard mapping you choose doesn't conflict with LAC. But this is the recommended way, and it'll make you the most competitive. Now, continuing our tour of the online help with Mumble, notice that the next is called the Linux Air Combat link, and it has a picture of our joystick mapping and our numeric keypad mapping, and we use those a lot for views and things. You can get a bigger view of that by clicking on it. Right there, you can see the details about how our buttons work for controlling joystick and major flight functions, and also viewing to look left, right, up, down, forward, backward, etc. The rest of this page, the rest of this help, has a discussion of how this channel is used, and I recommend it to you. Continuing, one of the others I want to point out is the help associated with Mission Network Battle 01. Every one of those missions has associated help that detail how they work. They're all similar, but there are differences with each one. I think you'll find it useful. It's dominated by this picture of our keyboard showing how all the keys work, and in particular we want to pay attention to the ones labeled Mumble keys at the top. At the top here we see details of this mission and how it differs from other missions. And then below we see how we use this mission and these buttons and on this channel with the various hotkeys that we can use to hop in and out of the various channels. In this Mission Network Battle 01, we're going to use these three keys, or these three buttons. Each mission gets 3 keys if we map according to our usual conventions. M1 blue and M1 red you see there. Channel 2 here has those. Channel 3 has these here. Every mission gets 3 buttons, and in a normal situation, if you're on the blue team in Mission 1, for example, you would press this button to enter channel M1 blue, and you would just stay there throughout the duration of the mission. If you're flying on the red team, you would press this button, and that would take you to channel M1 red, and you'd stay there for the duration of the mission. And while you're in that channel, you'd press F1, push to talk 1, to talk to members of your own team. You'd press F2 or push to talk 2 to talk to members of both teams. That's the usual pattern. It makes it really easy and powerful to communicate. But it will only work if you set up all of your Mumble shortcuts. There are 26 of them again. If you do that with all of these, then it's really, really easy to hop in and out of any channel you want and to talk to either your own team or all the teams on your mission, and it's automatic and instant just to jump around. If you don't set up those shortcuts, then you can still change your channels manually, but Linux Air Combat won't know that you've changed your channels, and it's a little more cumbersome. It's less automated. Let me demonstrate what I mean by automatic. I'm going to press Alt-1, and that jumped me into Mission Network Battle 01, and then I pressed Alt-0 and came back to root. It was just so easy, and instantly I can hop between channels back and forth. Anytime I want to, I could hop into the blue team of Mission Network Battle 01 by pressing Alt-2. Here I am now. I pressed Alt-2 and I'm on the M1 blue channel, and now I pressed Alt-0, I'm back on the route. Obviously, if I press Alt-3, I'll hop into the M1 red team. Here we go. Alt-3 takes my Lincoln to M1 red. If I press Alt-0 again, I'm back on the root channel. See how quickly I can hop to channels. I've got hotkeys to hop into and out of any of these mission channels in my Realm 0, as described right here. You can see when I press Alt-1, it takes me to channel 1 all, which we didn't use and normally don't use. Alt-2 takes me to channel M1 blue. Alt-3 takes me to M1 red. And there we go, blue channel with that one. If I was on a red team, I would click on this one, which would take me to the red channel, and I would just stay there. When I'm on these channels, on that mission, when I press this key, everybody on my own team will hear. When I press this key, I'm talking to both teams, and Linux Air Combat knows what it's doing, and it will say so on its panel. Let's suppose then that we're hanging out here on the root channel, and somebody else joins in. We talk with them, and we decide we'd both like to fly Mission Network Battle 03, and I'll be on the blue team, and the other guy would be on the red team. At that point, I would then jump down to here. No, I would jump to Realm 0's Mission 3 blue right there. And I can do that by double-clicking here, or I can hit Alt, let's see, it'd be Alt 7, I think, for that one. Oh, Alt 8. Alt 8 would take me there. I'm going to do that, pressing Alt 8. Here I am, jumped in. Let's suppose that the other person joins in MEM3 red. And when we see that, then we're ready to fire up Linux Air Combat. Whereupon, we'll want to enter Mission Battle 3. I click on Fly Mission, Network Battle 03. I'm permanently on the blue team, so I get this chance to select which airfield I want to use. I'm just going to take the default, staying on the headquarters airfield, clicking Start Mission. I'm now flying around in Mission Battle 3 on the blue team, but Linux Air Combat doesn't know I'm on M3 Blue yet. I had to press Alt 8 to do that. Until I pressed Alt 8, Linux Air Combat didn't know that I was tuned to Channel 3. But every time I press Alt 8, that takes me to Channel M3 Blue. Now take a look at the Mumble panel, and you can see that blue text down there that says M3 Blue. That means that Linux Air Combat now knows that I'm tuned to that channel. And if I used my shortcuts to do it, it was really easy to do. Because it's in color, it's blue, that tells me that I've done the right thing for my team and mission. If I'm on the appropriate channel for my team and mission, then it's colored in the appropriate color, blue for blue team or red for red team. If I temporarily switch to the red team by hitting Alt 9, notice it's gray. It says channel M3 red. It told me what channel I went to, but it was gray. Now I'm back on M3 blue where I belong. And if I should talk now, it'll give me further indications on my Mumble panel about who I'm talking to. For example, if I want to talk to my own teammates on this channel, I'll hold down F1. Here I am doing that. Notice it says team casting, and it's blue. That's a good sign. It means I'm talking to my own blue team. When I release it, that message goes away. If I want to talk to the blue team and red team, both teams, I'll press F2, and it'll say mission casting. Notice that's purple because that's red and blue makes purple. Everything I say now is going to the red team and the blue team while I hold down F2 or push to talk 2, just as described in the help that we saw on the Mumble panel right here. You can see right here, yeah. This channel represents blue team. This button represents red team, and I can use F1 and F2 to talk. If I'm on the red team, I'll use that channel with F1 to talk to my own team. I think you get that. So that's the quick way that we can hop from channel to channel, into and out of channels as we want. And if I temporarily wanted to go to the root channel, I could hit Alt 0 and talk to the people on the root channel. And then I could hit Alt 8 again to get right back into the channel that I want, M3 Blue, instantly.